Woo! All right, I think we are officially live. I'm going to my Facebook to see if it made it up yet. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hey, V.
Hey, Mitch. How are you?
I am doing well. We are live. I see me on. I see us on the Facebooks.
I see us on the Facebooks.
Oh, I don't think I put in a title for this. Oh well.
People already know at this point in time it is Psychic Shenanigans.
We were busy talking.
Listen. Hey, Flo is here. Hey, Flo. Ajua. Let me share this.
Yeah, I just shared. So who's here? Ajua?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Now I got to pronounce your last name. Nartikor.
I've never said it, so
I'm going to go with Nartikor. Or it could be Nartikor. Nartikor is 1. Nartikor is 2. 3 means it's something different. I am not even close. Okay. You're doing shipped. What is shipped? Is that like delivery service?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to up my volume on you. So who else is out there?
Only person I saw talk was Ajua. I'm posting it to my page now.
Cool. Oh, well, welcome.
All right.
Are we there?
Here. Uh-oh. Oh no, I thought we lost power. We didn't.
Well, did you see the post? I guess the Reader's Studio, Ruth Ann Walt.
Yes.
They do like their Terra Salon on Monday nights, and like there's a complete internet power outage or something up there in New York.
I saw it, and we're on a full moon.
Oh yeah, that's right, and an eclipse. There was an eclipse too.
A lot is happening right now.
Oh, that's Ajua's middle name. Nartikor.
Yeah.
It's almost got kind of like a Scottish vibe to it. Nartikor. Cheryl, we were just talking about you posted about the Terra Salon not going on tonight. So Cheryl is my she's not old enough to be my mother, but I'm going to call her my meetup godmother, my fairy meetup godmother, because she inspired me to get my meetup ass going. And
I love it.
And I made some changes. I'm starting to do a little something. We had a little ass kicking talking the other night. My ass was kicked by her. No. I asked her to. I said, please give me some ideas. Give me some suggestions.
I love it.
Yay. Oh, and Florence or Flo. Oh, okay, I love it. So, and V and I were talking just briefly before about StarCon. The platform is phenomenal. It's going to be all virtual this year. It's like a virtual, conference. I mean, it's just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Katrina Wynn just started hers this week.
Ah. You did not kick anything, Cheryl.
Troy. Troy's here. Hey, what's up? Troy, I hope you're doing well. Troy is V and I's legitimate tarot child.
Yes. Little coffee, little cream.
If we had a child, I bet you they would look a lot like Troy. Because Troy, I think you're pretty tall. I think you're like 6'2".
Oh, so, you got that from your side of the family. Then.
Yes, yeah, totally.
You ain't get that from your mama. Your mama's short.
I love it.
Hey, Isabel.
Isabel St. Jean.
I love it. Hi-ho.
Oh, yesterday I did a little animal power totem spirit animal talk on the WDA platform yesterday morning, so that was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he said that's me.
I love it.
And V, you're presenting this weekend on World Divination Association.
I am. Divine Manifestation is the name of my my talk. So I'm excited. excited.
And I just confirmed today that at StarCon, I'm teaching my class, which is a breakout session, going up against Benabel. Thank you. But which I'm fine with that. But she's doing like demonology and stuff. So I told Christiana, I said, yeah, I'll be the love and light. Even though I'd love to see hers, so I'll probably have to go back and watch hers in the playback. But then also Christiana over at StarCon asked me if I would do tarot improv techniques and then use the techniques for a little entertainment on the Saturday night event. So I'll be doing that. Oh, I'm taller than our son. I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1". So Mama's genes got in there a little bit. She kept you from getting taller than Dad. I won't say Daddy. Taller than Dad.
Mom stands 5'2".
Woohoo! Hey, Barrett.
Hey, Barrett. Congratulations.
Yay! StarCon is going to be amazing. Ugh.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited for it.
I don't think, and Cheryl, if you're still there, I don't think we've heard anything about Reader's Studio for April this coming year. I think it's not going to happen. So,
yeah.
2022.
2022.
Well, hopefully they'll do the same playlist and you and I will be on the main stage.
Right? Not gonna know because I got some things made and done for my presentation.
Yeah.
Like, I got to use this stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna call in that credit. Oh, I never say things like that. Oh my God, that's so funny. I would say that. I'm gonna call that credit. Like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna bank my credit now. So, hey V, I think I can't remember if I read with this last time, but I've got to keep reading with this.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is so beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. I love my copy.
Oh.
It's such a great modern deck. And you can see everybody in it, you know. Hey, Sonia.
Hey. Blessed
holidays to you. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful deck.
And I'll tell you, people, if you like what you see, I know Hay House is like, this was like maybe $17, like free delivery. They're doing a bunch of stuff, you know, for their end of year stuff. And there's only one other deck right now that there's two. So excited to come out. Pocket Appears Tarot, Pop Tarot.
Yes.
And then the other one is the I can't remember now if it's no, I think it is Oracle, or it's the Alice Smeet who did Ghetto Tarot. She's doing another tarot. Is it Oracle or Tarot?
I think it's an Oracle deck this go round.
No,
it's not. No, it's a tarot deck.
It's from all her photographs that she's collected.
Yeah.
And people, do your research before you make any comments about the name and the deck, because it is all beautiful. Hey Kim, there's my fellow Floridian.
Hey Judy. Oh, but look at what I have.
And
we were talking about Pocket Appears.
Oh, tell me, show me. What? How did you get that?
It's a sticker.
Y'all, people, that is my card with Bartolomeo, and he's right here. Bart, we're immortalized. It won't focus on us. So you created a sticker?
No. I actually got some things
Okay.
And she threw some stickers.
Oh my gosh.
So there's my card.
Oh, I love it.
Here's Jamie's card.
Oh my gosh.
And then, of course, my fairy godmother, who I adore with everything in me.
Oh. I love it. Jamie is what? The Eight of Coins? Pentacles?
She is yes.
Okay. That's so funny. We're both number 8s. I didn't realize that. Hey, Brienne.
Hey, Brie.
And Kim, we were just talking about StarCon and how amazing it's going to be. Natasha,
welcome.
So
like stickers that I can put on my journal of my favorite people, and I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm still working. I'm still wanting to get a tile deck from her, and I want to do Lenormand, but I'm trying to find like the Lenormand I want. I mean, I love her Lenormand. And I haven't looked at it enough to know if I like it, like if it would resonate with me. It's gorgeous, but I wish Chiro's deck wasn't mass produced, because I would, in a heartbeat, I'd do that.
Right.
And I think that's like maybe like 197 for the Lenormand, and then Tarot is like 2 something.
Yeah.
And
more tiles.
I'm telling you, I may just hold out and get Pocket of Peers Tarot, because the tiles are a little smaller, right?
Yep. So where are my tiles?
And also,
the tiles are.
Oh, perfect. Yes, I love it. Oh, I love it. Whew.
So,
Kim said,
I love tiles.
Kim said she's nervous. Kim, you'll be fine. Just workshop it with some people beforehand. That's what I recommend. and I keep forgetting it's 60 minutes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what I've got planned is like way more than 60 minutes. So I'm gonna, I'm not gonna rush through it, but now I know I've got enough information. I'll tighten it up.
Yeah. And is it going to be interactive?
So I don't know if like I'm going to see faces at me versus it's just going to be a chat box. That I don't know. I know she said one thing when I asked about how the entertainment night was going to go. She says, we've got room for 250 people to be online. And then there's as many as 16 video cameras that can be pulled up. So once 16 people are up, then nobody else can access. We can access them. So yeah, but I don't know about the backside. But yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Linda.
I'm here for it. I don't know what I'm stepping into. I never know what I'm stepping into, but we will ask. I just say yes because I'm here for the experience, to learn, to get better, and yeah.
Woohoo!
So.
Oh, cool, Kim. So Kim is over in the Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island Beach area, and I've been over to her place where she reads. What is it? Book and Bead? Because they changed the name. It was like Merritt Island Book and Bead, but this store has so many freaking books and tarot cards and crystals and stuff, and. Okay. And I've been over there to read at some of her events that she produces, and it's always an amazing event.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Oh, so you guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, a regular, I won't say old. What's going to happen? V and I are going to read. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. V, do you know what you're going to be reading from?
Yes, and I don't know if I used this last time. The Journey of the Sacred Bee.
I don't think so.
It is gorgeous.
Hey, Carol.
It's like a 3x5, like it's a big deck.
Oh, wow.
And it's teal metallic.
Ooh.
And the back has like embossed bees on it and sacred geometry.
Beautiful.
The pictures are just gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
And there's the astrology in the bottom. And it kind of has like words that would be on like your Thoth deck.
Is that the 8 of Cups? Or 9?
It said happiness.
Okay, I love it.
So, yeah. And then it also says the Jupiter in
Cecily
Gemini. So, yeah.
No, that's Pisces. That's why I knew it.
Oh, is it Pisces?
If that's
Pisces and Gemini are 2 standing.
Yeah.
Pisces that are curved.
Yeah. Pisces this way, Gemini this way.
So say that again?
So Pisces is usually like this, and Gemini is like that with 2 in the middle.
Got it. Yes. Okay. So yes, Pisces. Jupiter and Pisces.
Yeah. That's why I recognize it, because I was like, oh, is that 9 of Cups?
Yeah.
So, and here's a little tidbit if you like tarot and astrology. So you don't count the aces, but then the 2, 3, 4 is the cardinal signs, because it's the leading of the deck. The middle ones are the fixed. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be the fixed signs, and then 8, 9, 10 are the mutable. As you're going into as you're moving into the next thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Ooh, all right. So we're going to each pull one card. We're going to do one card readings. We'll each pull a card. If you are brand new, we want you to raise your hand first, but wait for the instructions. If you had a reading last time, definitely don't raise your hand quite yet. If you were maybe 4 weeks ago, because we do this every 2 weeks, then you can maybe jump in after a few seconds. But if you would like a reading for us to get permission from you, all you need to do is type in the chat box, me, M-E. If you want to do capitals, we'll see it better. And we're going to take up to 8 people, and then we'll do some readings for you. But also, if you don't get in, or you had a reading last time, then you can choose to piggyback with someone 1 through 8. I've already chosen number 5 tonight. I don't know why. So all right, Jackie is going to be number 1.
I'm going to go with 3.
V is going to go with 3.
Paula.
Hey, Paula. Bet you've never heard that.
No.
Yeah, probably not. Susanna. Ooh, V, help me.
Susanna. Yasmin, Kim, Cecily, thanks, Barrett.
So we got room for 2 more. So we got Jackie, Paula, Susanna, Yasmin, Kim, Cecily.
Jean. I hope I said that right. Did you say Yasmin?
Yeah, we already got Yasmin.
No, Judy's going to do a piggyback.
Cheryl's going to piggyback on 8. Judy's going to piggyback on 4. We got room for 1 more. Anybody. Last one, number 8. Isabel. All right, we're done. We are done. Woohoo! All right, so here's how it's going to work. So keep in mind your number. Jackie, number 1. Paula, number 2. Susanna, 3. Yasmin, 4. Kim, 5. Cecily, 6. Jean, 7. Isabel, 8. V, do we want to tell them what they need to hear or ask a question?
I always like to tell them what they need to hear.
Okay, so y'all, we're not going to let y'all talk. We're just going to tell you what you need to hear. Well, we're going to let Spirit tell you through us and the cards what you need to hear. Okay?
There we go.
All right. Susanna is my housemate and super helper. What?
I love it.
Oh, cool. Oh, good. Yay. All right. So yeah. And V, you want to go first as usual?
Sure.
All right, cool.
All right. So who was first up?
So the first up, oh, that's so weird. Hold on. Okay. So Jackie is number 1. So Jackie, let us know that you're still out there. Anybody who's going to piggyback on with Jackie, now is your chance with number 1. If you're watching this in the replay, because I do save this over to YouTube, but also it stays on my page forever and ever and ever. Amen. You can choose in 1 through 8 as well. And then when it comes up, piggyback on it. But also, if you're here, just pay attention, because a lot of times people say every card is a reading for them. So, all right, Jackie's still here. All right, what you got, V?
All right, this one shuffled and fell out of the deck, and it is the Sun.
Oh, beautiful.
Up with this very, very beautiful card. So this Sun here, Jackie, is saying that, number 1, things are not as bad as you think that they are, okay? There is a lot of positivity. There is a lot of brightness, and sometimes we just need to turn our face towards the sun to actually recognize the gratitude of things that are happening. This is also saying that, it's time for you to shine. Stop standing in the background. Stop putting people, so to speak, in front of you, doing behind the scenes work. It really is time for you to step out into the spotlight. Lots of Leo energy with the sun. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow your shine to be bright. You don't have to, and it's great to pour into others, but start using that energy to pour into self, to move yourself forward. Okay. There's so much more attraction, and things that you're wanting to happen into your life will come to you if you step forward. Okay. So that's the message that I have.
Beautiful. And Jackie, from me, we have got the King of Cups. This is Pisces energy. Oh my gosh, I love this card so much. This is me. This is my cup. You know what's funny? Like I said, this is Pisces energy. So really work on mastering your emotions and understanding them, and allow those emotions to really tell you what's going on inside your body. But I got to talk about this card. You need to stick your finger in some things. You need to kind of stir things up just a little bit. You see how this guy has got his finger in the bowl and he's probably making it hum and sing. I really want you to, kind of get things moving, get things shaken up, get things humming and singing for you. I feel like it's funny because Spirit is showing me you as like a little child, and you're always looking, because this is me, Pisces energy too, and you're always going, did I do it right? Am I doing it right? Can you tell? Is this the right way? It's like you're always looking for that approval. It's like, no, just go do it. And if someone doesn't approve of it, then you just say, well, I'm doing it my way. You probably never danced too much to the beat of your own drum because you were worried it was the wrong rhythm. Where it's like, go, do your dance, stick your finger in that bowl and make it hum. whether it's the wrong. I was the kid at the table who would put his finger on the wine glasses and make it hum and get yelled at because I'm making so much noise. So I learned to be the good kid and not make any noise. Well, now I'm making a little bit of noise. So... And I'm going to be honest with you, I got to be just a little bit dirty. You need to stick your finger in things. you need to have some fun. So make sure you're having some fun.
Yes.
I was going
to with my Decameron deck, but I didn't think you could handle it today.
I got red.
I was going to pull it out. Yes. With that fun, definitely spotlight. It's time for you to show yourself some good times. As
my old Cosmic Caffeine Day, Jamie, the psychic sidekick, would say, go have some monkey sex.
Yes.
So there you go, Jackie, and anybody who chose number 1.
Yes.
Yay, she's feeling it. Whew. Oh, I'm not a prude, and I don't get embarrassed, but it's so funny.
I'm gonna have to have you have a warm rag, a cool rag when you read. A cool glass of water.
Ooh.
I love it.
All right, so that was number 1. Paula, we're coming to you. Paula's next. Paula, are you still out there? Let us know that you're still out there. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. All right, Paula. You so rad, Jackie.
Oh, good. Woo.
All right.
Oh my gosh! And I was listening to Sasha Graham on Andrew McGregor's podcast, The Hermit's Lamp, and they started talking about how fear and sexual arousal are so very close. And of course, if any of y'all know Sasha, she just oozes sexuality, and she doesn't have to try. She is just such a gorgeous individual, and I've got probably 5 of her books literally right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the one I use the most is 365 Days of Tarot, her spreads. Most of my spreads on my website are hers.
No, that's a great book.
Okay, Paula's here.
All right, Paula. For you, I have the Queen of Cups. Okay.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful? And so in this Queen of Cups, it's funny because even though she's cups, she has wings. All right. And so this is talking about, you really allowing your intuition to allow you to take flight. Okay. This really makes me think of daydreams, of imagination, but really sitting in that space of where your intuition is kind of guiding you, and not letting yourself be bogged down, or that's just too much, or that's just a coincidence. We can really ground our intuition really quickly and really fast. This is saying that it's time for you to really spark up in your intuition and allow yourself to take flight. Allow yourself to find where it wants you to land. There are things that you're still uncovering in your own emotions, and by grounding that energy too swiftly, you don't really give yourself time to really work through whatever needs healing. Okay? So allow your intuition to pick up, allow yourself to take flight, and see where it takes you. Okay? So.
All right, Paula, from me, the card is Temperance. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at this card. I'm sorry. And look behind him. her, them, wings. Of course, it is Temperance, is the angel. So yeah, so I really want you to find the balance between that light and dark. This is interesting because it is like a light globe and a dark globe, almost like sun and moon, which typically Temperance is like water and fire. So that does kind of make sense with the watery moon of emotions and the fiery sun. So find your balance. But you know what? I gotta say, and this is where I read, when these beautiful cards come up, it's okay to sit on your ass and do this. This is not. You're making it too much work to find that balance. It's like you're standing up and you're like, if you sit down, it's a whole lot easier to balance yourself. We're not in, extended mountain pose. You're in, modified half lotus sitting on the ground, crisscross applesauce. So find your grounding, and it's going to be so much easier to find your balance. And I really feel like you'll be able to juggle things a little bit better. And I think this really speaks to the sense of kind of like getting grounded, finding your center, and not making it difficult for you to stay in a place of balance. If you know the things that are keeping you out of balance and off kilter, get rid of them, cut them off, limit them, do whatever you need to do. So there you go. So that was number 2 in Paula. Let us know if that resonated with you. Hey, Sue. So, Sue, we do 8 readings, usually a night, and we already got all 8 people lined up. But, Sue, what you can do is we've got number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left, and many people are already piggybacking on one of those. So, Sue, you can piggyback on number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Hey, Christy, you're going to piggyback on number 8. Hey, Deanne.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Deanne.
Hashtag crisscross applesauce.
I love it.
And that's what it's interesting because where crisscross applesauce comes from. It's what they used to call sit Indian style, and they don't use that terminology anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. I grew up with that.
It's funny when you say that. It makes me think of when we were in elementary school and we used to have to sit in circle time on the ground, and we'd go crisscross applesauce. We like draw the person's back. Crisscross applesauce. Spiders crawling up your back. Spiders crawling down your back. And you grab their shoulders and you go, and you like blow in their ear. It's a weird thing. But that's why I got crisscross applesauce.
Okay, that's funny.
All right.
Jamie Watson Wolf is here.
Hey, Jamie.
All right, so it looks like Sue's going to piggyback on number 3, which is next with Susanna.
Isn't that what I picked today too, or no?
Yeah, and V. Yeah, V did. So Paula said that was fantastic. Really dovetailed with your reading. You did for yourself this morning. Oh, beautiful. Solidify, and confirm.
All right. So number 3.
Oh, I got cards flying out all over the place. Hey, Bart.
All right. Here we have the Princess of Cups.
Ooh.
All right. So, we're in the space of learning. Okay. Once again, Cups talking about emotions, love, your intuition, your sense of creativity. And so you may be embarking on learning something new as it relates to one of those things. Opening up your heart and figuring out what love means to you now at this point in time in your life. Does it mean the same things? Do you feel the same things about love that you felt, 2 months ago, 2 years ago? But this is like the starting point of saying, well, this is where I am now, and taking stock and saying, well, how do I feel now and in this space? And 9 times out of 10, we're beginners. Every day we start over. Every day we get a different feeling of how we should, execute or go after things. Okay, so this is opening up all of that heart space, heart chakra energy to figure out what is being poured in it and what can you learn from it. And then from there, you start to chart your own course and getting a sense of mastery in what you're choosing to learn at this time. Okay.
All right. Susanna, number 3, and V from me. Oh, the sun.
Cool. Yay.
Oh, I love it. Number 19. This is beautiful. Yeah. And like V said earlier, it's time to turn to the sun. Look into that light that is guiding you. And I love how the sun almost looks like a giant eyeball. I mean, it really is. It's like the eye of God looking upon you. And you can see the beautiful light coming down. I really feel like this is a time to make a connection with your soul and really realize how you are not separate from all that is, but you are a small portion of it. that is projected into this matrix, into the body that you call yourself. And that, it might be time to do a little meditation, little journaling, traveling, shamanic journeying, astral travel at night. But it's like, I feel like there needs to be this kind of like lifted feeling. It's like I want to say, lighten up your soul just a little bit right now. And I just heard from Spirit, the worry that you've got going on in your head really is not serving you. Because I can see like a whole lot of worry over the situation of the world and everything that's going on. And my lesson in a nutshell, I just got that real pained look. And my lesson in a nutshell is, remember, worry is a prayer for the very thing you do not want to happen. So flip it 180. If you're worrying about never finding another job, you flip it 180 and say, I'm so thankful for the work that's coming. I'm so thankful for where I am, the work that I have right now, if you're looking for a different job. But flip it 180 to the positive of what you want rather than the negative what you don't want. So, and V, somebody asked you what deck that was. The Bee's Keeper? No.
Yep. Journey of the Sacred Bee. And
I
typed it in.
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry, I missed that part.
Journey of the Sacred Bee.
Yeah, Kim, isn't it gorgeous? And like I said, and Kim, maybe you can get this. Do you have this deck over at the Island Bead and Crystal? If not, Hay House has it real cheap right now. All right, so that was Susanna and number 3 people. Yasmin, you're next. Yasmin, are you out there?
Yes.
Yay, Susanna.
Yay, Susanna. Awesome.
This is number 4. Anybody who's piggybacking on number 4?
Woohoo! All right, Yasmin. Here we have the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. And the bottom says success. And this is the moon in Taurus. So the 6 of Pentacles here is talking about, reciprocity. It's talking about generosity. It's the give and the take, okay? And with these keys on here, it's like you have everything that you need at your hand, okay? And keys for me are always about wisdom. And the thing is that wisdom is not one-sided. In order for you to be wise, you have to learn from others. And, whatever you learn from others, you integrate and you continue to teach. So once again, there's that sense of reciprocity, that back and forth. With the 6 of Discs, it's saying that, monetarily, there may be some money coming into you, for the holidays, but there's also money going out for the holidays. So it really is about balancing your finances as well and not feeling as though once you spend, it's gone forever. Whatever we put out into the universe, it comes back to us. Money is an energy. So if you're fearful or nervous about finances, the holidays, no need to be. You'll be fully supported and taken care of at this time. Okay. So I hope that resonated for you, Yasmin.
All right. And from me, Yasmin, and anybody who chose number 4s. Ooh, the Lovers. And it's another number 6. So we are working with that 6 energy right now. Look at the beauty in this card, people. This is the Gemini energy right here. So we talked a little bit about Taurus. We talked a little bit about Gemini. So just this beautiful energy. Wow, this is a really interesting one. And I feel like, Yasmin, this is really, really for you. You need to make peace with yourself. Whatever's going on internally, it's like Spirit is begging me to say, I want you to make peace with this. I want you to forgive yourself. I want you to reconcile with yourself. So I don't know if you've been beating yourself up or you've been doing the, I'm stupid, I can't, whatever things that you probably were called or told about yourself as a child are like coming back up. It's so funny because I know this is not it, but I almost saw this as like a slug up here at the top with the little antennas coming off. So be gentle with yourself because you are in a vulnerable place, because the slug is a snail without its shell, without its protection. So this is how I intuit cards, people. So yeah, and I'm just saying it out loud rather than just keep it inside. But really, really find that love for yourself right now. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Gosh, I just keep hearing like stupid mistake. So I hope you're not doing that beating up of yourself. If you are, somehow find a way to flip it into, wow, what a lesson I just had. Wow, Won't make that mistake again. Whatever it is, try to flip it so it's not so negative, and you keep pulling you down that rabbit hole. So for Yasmin and any number 4s, that was for you. 6 of, what was it, coins, and then also the lovers.
Yep.
All right. Beautiful. So Yasmin, let us know if that resonated. Anybody else who chose number 4? I am Kim.
I love it.
All right, so Kim, you're next. Kim is number 5, along with me. I chose number 5. Shanti. Oh, good, Yasmin. Well, good. It was 100%. And sending you some beautiful vibes, because I really feel like this is oh, you even said Spirit led you here tonight. So yeah, this was a total butt kicking from Spirit. Yeah. Remember this. Go back and replay this later and make notes from both V and mine. All right, Kim and me.
All right.
Kimmy.
Kim. Kim, we have temperance, but this is called alchemy here, related to Sagittarius. So this is talking about, taking the energy that you have and start blending it with the things that you want to infuse into your life. So it's like taking what you have and then start to moderately add what it is that you're wanting to kind of put in your brew, so to speak. Sagittarius is fire energy. It really is about, taking the bull by the horns, just going after it. Okay. But this balance and moderation here is saying that you have a lot under your belt, especially with this big sunflower here. There's a lot of shine that you have. There's a lot of knowledge that you have. But it's also saying that there is more that is coming in, and it feels as though you're fearful of adding it to what you already know. This is saying just start pouring little bit by little bit of the things that you're not 100% sure of, but just adding them to the repertoire that you already have and watch you create something brand new, something unique, something that is, just you. But it is that balance and moderation. It is taking those chances of that alchemical blend to create something brand new that is actually you. Okay?
All right. And Kim, from me and me to both of us, I pull, the 9 of Wands.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because the traditional meaning of this card is, you've done the work. There's a little bit more to do. But I love this card because it's like she is standing so strong. She is not deterred by what's ahead. She is literally almost like defying, with that chin held high, she's like defying what's coming next. So I really feel like what V said added onto this, like, yes, lift your chin up a little bit higher and continue forward. The flame is lit up here. All the rest are down here, and they're out. They're being used. You are ready to transform this one into whatever else you need. But there's just this beautiful defiant about ready to leap, ready to jump forward. I see a lot of Leo energy here, even though this is, so this would be Sagittarius as well. So the 9 of Wands is Sag energy coming at the end. Just this beautiful, beautiful energy. Whew. And I love her short shorts. I love that because it's just, the bare vulnerability is just really beautiful too. Kim's like, what are you doing to us?
That's so well, Kim.
You're welcome. Oh, so that was for me, Kim, and all the number 5s out there. Woo. Butt kicking tonight. Cecily is next.
Whoop, whoop. Cecily. All right. It's funny, I like when cards fall out of the deck, but I have such OCD with hanging onto them so that they don't. It's a weird thing. It's like I like when I have jumpers, but my hand's just like, no, don't let it fall. All right, so here we have the Queen of Swords.
Woo.
I love this card. So this Queen of Swords is basically makes me feel like Queen Bee. It's time for you to start speaking up and speaking out and really letting people know what the what is. Okay? This is like holding no punches, being very clear, concise in what it is that you say. This is not one of those things that you say something and people come back and say, but what if I do it like this? You're like, no, I said what I said, period. This is what this card is, and this is the communication that is needed at this time, and cutting away um, uh, you know, uh, I just feel like it's the energy that keeps coming back to you because you haven't finalized something, because you have not put the period on the end of it. And it's like, no, what I said is what I said. There's nothing after that. Okay. So it's like cutting away anything that comes beyond your word. But as you get comfortable with your word and expressing it. So do not be fearful of what you're wanting to communicate, because if it's coming to you, there's a point and there's a reason, and it's time for you to be strong in that. Okay.
All right. And for me, for the number 6s and Cecily, the Hermit. Oof. Yeah. And I think there needs to be a little bit of quiet time and introspection right now. Cecily and anybody who chose this number 6, if you are someone who loves to be around water and is regenerated by water like I am as a Pisces, I really feel like there could be some of that involved in kind of like taking you to the next step, turning inward. This morning was that full moon. It was an eclipse. The next 14 days are a great time to release some stuff. So, maybe tonight is a great time to say, all right, let's do some releasing. Let's let go. Let me, do some symbolic letting go. It's funny. The image I'm getting is little paper boats, putting them in the water and releasing them. You can even do something simple as like writing messages and things you want to release on those paper boats and just letting them go. You can do it physically, or you can just do it, kind of like energetically. But yeah, introspection, connection, and definitely find some releasing, especially over the next 14 days with this moon that just happened this morning. So, and a lot of water stuff from the I know I'm choking. Anytime I have trouble speaking, I'm like, also don't forget to let your words out. It's like, and it's so funny because V, you did something just a moment. You were reading, and all of a sudden you just did this. You stopped talking for a second. When that happens, I was like, girl, don't block her energy. I was like, because sometimes as a reader, I'll be going, and the person, I can feel them go like, nope, I'm rejecting that. I don't want it. It's like, no, open up, stay open, stay with me. So yeah. So there you go, Cecily. Hermit time, do some releasing, especially over the next 14 days. Whew. All right. Hopefully that resonated with you, Cecily. Let us know. Anybody else who chose number 6?
I'm going to add a little something there with that throat chakra, because both of us were just kind of like, your card was a sword and Mitch is over here choking. So throat chakra stuff is, you need to either scream, sing out loud, just open your throat and just let sound come out.
It doesn't matter if you're not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing. Sing out loud.
Yeah.
Sing out proud.
Okay.
Sing out strong. Doesn't matter if you're not good enough. Come on, somebody needs to know the song. Somebody my age or older needs to know that song. Whew. All right, so Jean, you're next. Jean's like, I'm here. Jean knows Jean's like, I'm next. I love it, Jean. Your card is patient. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so I have 2 that popped out, and I'm going with them both because they fell out. It's funny, I have the Strength and I have the Wheel. All right, so Jane, this is talking about, you stepping into your space of strength. The Strength card here is related to Leo. Once again, standing proud, standing tall. You are the strong friend that people need to check on. So if it's time for you to get yourself checked on, or find something that you can vent to, it's time to do that, And this Wheel of Fortune card here related to Jupiter is talking about growth and expansion. So if you are one of those people that feels as though you are the strong person, you're the one that does problem solving for everyone comes to you to get the information and to feel better, you kind of stop your wheel from growing if you hold that all in and don't do the same. So it's time for you to vent. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to, allow yourself to share with others what's going on with you. Okay. Once again, the strong friend that everybody needs to check on. Get the wheel moving when you feel stuck by reaching out to those people that you trust, that you can vent to. Okay. That's how we keep the energy kind of shifting and cycling and moving in how we grow. Okay.
All right. And from me, Jean, and number 7s, we've got the Hierophant. Oh, I love it. which is this
I love
beautiful 5 energy. And I got to tell you, I love this card because it's not the traditional Hierophant. It's not that kind of oppressive, dogma. It's more that kind of like that teacher energy, that wise say. Are you looking at right?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see because I feel like in my deck it's called something else.
Oh,
Keep talking. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Maybe they changed it when it went to the Hay House. But yeah, so for Jean, I would say, take a moment from the education, take a little break, trust what you've learned, and you number 7s, trust what you've learned, trust that it's time to stop implementing, maybe put some of the books down, stop learning and start doing what you've already learned. But I really feel like there's this, it's like spirits just begging you to just take a break and laugh a little, have some fun. I love the energy of this card. It's like the mouth is open and the chest is lifted, and this stairway is like, nope, not going to climb it today. I'm going to just take a little break right here and relax. And, the way they're sitting, I don't know all yoga poses and stuff like that, but that one I know is really like opening up the base chakra. Once again, your tribe, your place in this world, your peeps, your family and stuff like that. So maybe connecting with them, especially through this holiday season. So Jean and number 7, hope that made some sense.
Yes, and she did. It was called Keeper of the Sacred.
Oh, okay. It's still number 5 though?
Yeah, it's still number 5.
Okay.
It's just called Keeper of the Sacred.
Cool.
Yeah. It was funny because when you held up, that's why I stopped and I'm like, wait, it wasn't always called the Hierophant, I don't think. But that's why I stopped and I was like, had that inquisitive look on my face. So.
Hey, Louis.
Hey, Louis.
Cecily, you are welcome. She said, I need to speak up, say what I mean with conviction. Yay. So, and am I understanding Adjua right, that you are a singer?
Adjua, yes.
Okay. Yeah, my degree's in theater. My minor was in music performance, but I'm a cheerleader. You can hear in my voice because I teach group fitness classes. It's too raspy. I was not a great singer. I had pitch problems. I was great in the chorus. I did a few lead things, but yeah, no, not enough. So, woohoo. Jean, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, finally, number 8 tonight. This is Isabel and probably Christy, if she's still here.
I think Cheryl said she was taking 8 too.
Oh, Cheryl? Okay, good.
All right, so let's see here. All right, I have this 8 of Swords, interference, Jupiter and Gemini. All right, so this is the main message with this is get out of your own way. The 8s are always about movement, and the Swords are about, your thoughts, your intellect. This is really the card of mental maneuvering, so to speak. It's switch your perspective of things. Nothing is keeping you bound. Nothing is keeping you where you are except for your own thoughts, your own mind. Okay? So it's time for you to kind of switch the perspective instead of looking at how things can go awful. How can things go right? And by doing that, you create to move from this place of being stuck to actually seeing the possibility of what is. Okay? So with this Jupiter and Gemini, Jupiter is very expansive, and Gemini can be torn. It is just about figuring out how do you want to expand, and stepping into that space, moving your mind to create the plan to step into that space of expansion. So.
And V, I just knew you were going to what I'm about to say, but you went to something else. I have a new term for that card: mental manure.
Mental manure, okay.
Because I always think it's like you're doing these mental Olympics. You're up in your head. It's mental shit, is what it is.
Yep.
So, all right. So, Isabel, for me, the Sun card again. I love it. So this one's bringing a little bit different, and this one is connecting into your divine self. It's like you don't realize how powerful you are. This is a story that I once read. I can't remember where, but and spirits reminded me of this. If you could talk to the angels, and they would say to you, what they think of you, it would blow your mind, because they can't believe how brave we all are, to come down to this world as a human to experience this time. And the power that we possess is often, and this is your message, Isabel, the power that you possess is so beyond the scope of your understanding, imagination, that when you finally take your last breath, you're going to go, dang, I had so much more I could have done. And a lot of times it is getting out of our own way to allow the synchronistic moments, and just bottom line, just let the sun shine. You know what? We run from the sun. We hide from the sun. I'm a pasty white guy, and I have to be careful of skin stuff. And I remember one time I was like covering up the sun as I'm driving to work, and I thought, why am I doing this to the sun? You know, I lifted my thing up, and I was like, you know what, sun? I love you. I appreciate you. You are this gigantic ball of energy. It's like I just gave this appreciation. And I know there are cultures and past and present that worship the sun, and it was just a moment of like, wow. You know, thank you, son, for doing what you do. Keep us alive. You know, gave me that tan when I used to want it. Give me my vitamin D. So that's number 8, Isabel. Whoo. All right. So Yasmin said, it's weird that I resonate with almost. Oh, yeah. Yes, Yasmin, that does happen. People resonate with the entire reading. It's like a 16-card reading for y'all. Yep, it is. It is. Oh, Isabel, you've been trying to connect with your guides. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You know, I don't know if you've done like, you know, just, you know, meditation and things like that. You know, one of the, I can't remember if I made this meditation or not, but one of the best ones is everybody just simply imagine, just sit quietly where you have time. No one's going to bother you. Just imagine you're walking down a trail. Keep walking, following your breath. Look around you, see the sights, hear the sounds, sit down on a bench, and then just call upon in a high vibratory way so that who comes to you is in high vibration. And just say, you know what, if one of my angels or guides could come to me now, and just feel them walk up behind you and sit down next to you, and don't even look at them. Don't even imagine what they look like, and just connect with their energy. That's a great place to start if you've never done that. It's a wonderful practice. Yay. Aaron, I just got home. I guess it's over. Yeah, Aaron. Well, Aaron, go back and watch the replay and pick number 1 through 8, and you can piggyback on with somebody. So, cool.
Yay.
All right. Well, what a night. Woo. So,
I love these.
I do. I thoroughly enjoy being here. Mm-hmm. And, you know, V and I were talking before, and, you know, some nights we show up here and we're like, Just like all of y'all, we'd like, you know, I'd like to be just driving somewhere or sitting on the couch or asleep. But I tell you, you know, when I get to this point, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I got here. So glad I came.
Yep.
Isabel, you're welcome.
You're welcome, Aaron.
And Isabel, let me know how that goes. And if you need any recommendations, yeah, I can give you a little guidance there. Hey, James.
Hey, James.
So, yeah. So, V, we did it. Another fun night. And are we going to do this again in 2 weeks?
But of course.
Yeah, what is cool. 2 weeks? The 14th?
The 14th.
14th and the 28th? Yeah. Do what?
The 14th is the new moon.
Is it? Oh, my gosh. We keep hitting them, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yep.
But then we get off a little bit after that, because then it's like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, what I'm doing. You know, the reason I'm looking down is I'm gonna duplicate this event. The 14th, 7 p.m. Woohoo!
Aaron, it's a weird energy day because today is a full moon and we are also in an eclipse.
Yeah.
So it's really funky energy.
Was it eclipse in Gemini? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably why the communication and the sound and some other stuff is a little wonky. So December 14th, 7 p.m., live on Facebook. Co-host V. Oh, already got her on there. Done.
You're welcome, Carol. Thank you.
So you guys, and as always, V and I will put our virtual tip jar links here if you want to support us. And I'm also gonna post, if I can do that and talk at the same time. I'm gonna post the link for the next one, so you can go click on that and get the reminder. So yeah, if you click on the link for the next one, it didn't show up very well, but that's it right there, my first post. Then if you click on it, you can add it to your calendar, and then you won't miss it. For those of you who came in at the last minute, we're glad you're here, but you sound like you wanted to be here at the beginning. So Natasha Cookie Weaver, I love it.
Tosh, why your hair blowing off? What happened?
Is it mind blown?
Was your mind blown?
Or is there some anger?
Are you talking about the eclipse?
Oh, maybe. That could be in Gemini.
It's so much.
Oh, all right. Well, any other final questions or comments or thoughts, people? Is somebody looking at you? Is Larry right there? Larry.
You know he is. So,
Mitchell, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to hear your voice.
you stay safe too, Isabel.
Thanks, Isabel. All right. Oh, there. Oh, he's coming in for some. Oh, I thought he was going to come in for a kiss or something.
There's my
I see that hand.
So
It's like the hand's coming down. All right. So, well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And we'll do this again in 2 weeks. She's doing World Divination next Sunday. A week from tonight, I'm doing Reading Tarot using color. That's the layer we're working on. Yes. Let's see what else. I think that's about it for the next 2 weeks. So, all right. So I say to you, may the beautiful, powerful, wonderful, awesome sexiness in me see and recognize the beautiful, powerful, wonderful, awesome sexiness in you. Namaste.
And I say namaste.
Good night, everybody. See you soon.